Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today we are trying to find advice from deceased loved ones or ancestors. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might actually enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. We do like to keep it true love energy around here, happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we are calm and we are cheerful, right? So today we're trying to get advice from deceased loved ones or ancestors. We want advice about our life, maybe what we're going through, and maybe they can suggest some things for us to help move us forward, right? To find our own answers, with the help of them, right? I do have 3 stones here that I would like you to choose from, right? This is actually, this is a fossil, but this is the citrine dragon tooth. This is the anomite spiral fossil, and this is the dragon tooth amethyst, right? Okay. So yeah, definitely wanting to get some advice from a deceased loved one or ancestor, right? So perhaps you're wondering about things in your life and you're wanting advice from them because perhaps you feel that there's a need to ask them, right? And that's why you were drawn to this video, because you need advice, right? Or maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm going to check this out and see what this is. But in actuality, you clicked on this because your subconscious told you to, because there's a message here for you. All right. So with that being said, hopefully you have chosen which one of these stones or fossil you want to go with, right? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start with the dragon tooth citrine. Okay, so here is the dragon tooth citrine, or citrine dragon tooth. I went ahead and laid out the cards first because it takes a while to wait for all the jumpers to come out, so I didn't want you guys to have to wait through all that. I did get the 3 of Wands, which is preparation, right? That was at the bottom of the deck. This card signifies that somebody is waiting, right? Somebody is preparing for something to happen, okay? Or they want you to prepare yourself for something to happen, okay? This is a message from either a loved one or an ancestor who has passed, right? So let's get started with this reading. We have card number 1. Card number 1 is your past person. This person this card says Angel of Destiny. So I'm feeling that your person who has passed could have, it could have been a female, right? It doesn't have to be, it could have also been a male, because, in reincarnations, when we transcend, it's like we're not male or female, we're just like spirit, we're a soul, like a spark or a light or however, I'm not sure how that works, but this person could be your angel, right? It could be an ancestor that has transformed to an angel, right? This person is, the passing of this person was destiny, right? Well, of course, when we pass, it's destiny in some sort of way, but this is a different type of destiny, right? This destiny was to awaken somebody, right? Or awaken several people. Your person may have been very studious, may have been very smart or intelligent. They could have had a lot of knowledge when it comes to mechanics or mechanical items. Possibly this person worked on cars. Okay, so maybe, like I said, it could be male or female, right? That's just the energy I'm getting. You'd have to pick that. This person could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person could have also had dark brown to black hair and a slightly olive skin, right? Actually darker than olive, kind of like really light brown, kind of like a light brown. Yeah, light brown-ish. Not 100% Caucasian though, right? No. This person, this person is they're watching you, yeah. They're looking down on you at all times. Not looking down, but like from the heavens, you know? Keeping their eye on you. All right. Let's go ahead and find out if there's any other messages I can get from this past person, or maybe descriptors or something, okay? What else do you have to say about this Wheel of Fortune card, Angel of Destiny? All right. So this person also could have been married and had children. This person carried a really big burden. He wasn't, or she wasn't, too much in their head about it though, which is weird. Or maybe they're just not right now because there's nothing that they can really do anymore, right? Maybe that was something that was ailing them before. They were totally in their head about something, yeah. They were in their head about this ending. Perhaps perhaps this person knew that their health was failing and they didn't tell anybody. So it was like sudden, you know, it was like a sudden death. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. They could have been married and had a child or two, so, or many. Perhaps they didn't want to, you know, burden their family with it. Yeah, they knew that they were dying. Okay, so this is, that's for the first card, and that's basically should give you a descriptor of who this person is. You should know who this is. Okay, if this pile resonated with you. So we'll go to the next card, which is this is your person, how their life was lived. They lived angel of success, right? Maybe they feel like they had some sort of success in their life, something that they did, right? Maybe somebody accomplished something here, right? The world. But it's also meaning that could be... So this person may have felt like they had the world, that they, you know, maybe when they passed, you know, they knew that their loved ones would be taken care of, right? And how they saw their life was that they've had success in their life. They were happy with their life, right? You know, they succeeded in whatever it is they wanted to succeed in. They could have been world traveled. This person was possibly, this person enjoyed music, right? They enjoyed music and they enjoyed sports, okay? They liked sports. They may have been involved in some sort of sports in regards to, maybe they traveled to see sports also, okay? Angel of Success. This person may have also placed some bets here and there about with some sports or whatever, and maybe they won, you know, something like that. Yeah, and this person may have traveled the world. Angel of Success. This is how, you know, they lived their life. They were successful and they were pretty happy. Okay, they were pretty happy. You know, it's always the good ones that go. But they go because we learn something from them, right? Let's find out, what else does this world card have to say to us? What else does this world card have to say to us about this person who has passed away, a loved one or ancestor? Why is this world card here? Okay, okay. This person wants to tell you that they have a lot of emotions for you. They love you. They want to give you the message of love, that they love you, okay? Whoever's watching this video, maybe they didn't tell you enough, or maybe they did, but they still want to. Maybe they want to remind you, yes, I love you. I love you so much. I love you unconditionally. Oh, wow. They may have been in a three-party situation with somebody. Okay. This might be someone's spouse, okay? I'm just saying, like, you know, like, yeah. They may have had you in a three-party situation. And see, see, we have the King of Pentacles here. Male or female energy, you guys. You got to swap the roles, okay? This person, yeah, they were wealthy. And they had you in a three-party situation, but they want to tell you that they loved you, you know, they love you. It could have been that this happened because of, you know, wealthy people. They attract, you know, floozies, or I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but people with money attract the opposite, or same sex for, oh, I want to be in a relationship, but what they really want is your money, right? So there was a lot of people drawn to this person, okay? Perhaps they were very successful in being whatever mechanic or whatever they were, right? Some sort of engineer, right? This was an engineer. They didn't have to work on cars. That was just something I suggested, but now it's coming to me as engineer of some sort, right? But they do want to let you know that I'm also feeling that they've been watching you. And they're seeing that you're in a three-party situation, possibly also, with a King of Pentacles. And this person has given you some sort of emotions, but it's a three-party situation. Also, you might be actually repeating something, a cycle or something from this past loved one. This person might be an older person, right? Like a parent age, right? You could be watching this as, oh, this is my dad or my uncle or somebody older than you, right? And they may have gone through the same type of thing that you're going through right now, and they're trying to come in and help you with this. They're trying to help you find success in this. Yeah, because they see that this is definitely affecting your heart space, you know, whatever is going on. Let me get these two cards up. Let's go to the third card. These are, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, right? The Queen of Pentacles. This is lessons that they'd like to share with you or something. They might have gone through something and they have something to share with you now. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is this person provides comfort, right? And what they'd like to share with you is that they're there for you, and that you should always never feel alone or discomfort or anything in your life, because they're there with you to comfort you. They're suggesting that you get out into nature more, because you may be the type of person who reacts well in nature, outdoors. You're the outdoor type, right? And they want you to possibly, you know, get more in touch with nature, because maybe you've been spending too much time indoors, and, you know, with this virus going on, there's, you know, that possibility. But they want you to try and get out, right? Maybe go hiking, maybe also I'm seeing here, they see you that you have an affinity for animals. So, and if you don't have one, they're suggesting that maybe you get a little pet. You know, if you're feeling alone, perhaps there are days that you doubt that your angels and your ancestors are around you, right? And even though they are, and they're reassuring you, that's just a sign of like 3D loneliness, right? And they're suggesting, if that's the case, that maybe you get some sort of pet, a small pet, or a cat, or a dog, or even just like even a rabbit, right? A rabbit, a mouse, or something, anything, you know, something, so you are not feeling that sense of loneliness, right? They're suggesting this to you. Because this person, even though they may have been, you know, had a full life, they were successful, whatever, whatnot, I think they may have not had a pet. And it could be because if they were traveling around, how are you going to bring a pet around with you? And, well, I'm sure they understand that, but they're thinking like how life would have been even just to have a pet with them at the time. So this could be, because I'm not seeing anything about a spouse here for this person, okay? So you could be the spouse, you know, I don't know. But, or maybe, you know, I don't know, yeah? This is how I'm feeling. But they do want you to get more in touch with, you know, Mother Earth, you know, is what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can clarify This Queen of Pentacles right here. What else do you have to tell us about the Queen of Pentacles? What else do you have to tell us for the viewer? The message about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. We have the Emperor in reverse, the Magician, Judgment. Okay. So you may have been involved with an Emperor energy and you're not right now. You may be trying to manifest judgment, which means you may be trying to manifest this person back so you can judge them. This Emperor in reverse. So what it is actually is they're trying to tell you that you're dealing with somebody who's, you know, Emperor in reverse. You have this manifestation card here, the Magician. They're saying to me that you can manifest whatever you want, right? You have the ability to do that. You might be seeing somebody as the Emperor reverse, or you are dealing with somebody as the Emperor in reverse, right? But they're telling you that you can manifest whatever you want. And I think judgment's going to come in. And the main thing that you're going to want to manifest is the knowledge to make the right decision. Right? This person's in the reverse position. If your person who passed away saw this person in a positive light, they might have him in the upright, but they don't. Somebody here is trying to tell you that this Emperor is not good. Do you see how, yeah, this person is blowing the whistle on this Emperor. Look at this card. The angel is like basically blowing the horn on this person, right? Trying to let you know, this person is reverse position for you. It's not a good idea to try and manifest this back, whatever this is, whatever, you know, now this could be a job or whatever, but I'm seeing here, we have the Emperor in reverse, and this person is, what they're trying to tell you is, you know, you could even be dealing with a family member who acts as an emperor. This could be love relationship or family, right? Or it could even be a boss, whatever. But this person is saying, whoever you're dealing with who's like a boss or whatever, right? A person of high stature, right? They have say in whatever, right? They're saying that this person is not good. Now, it could mean that they're saying they're not good, like, oh, they're a criminal, right? It could be that. It could also be that the person is just stuck in their ways. They're not going to change. This person's bitter and grouchy, and this is why you don't get along, or this is why this person is in the reverse. It could be that somebody is not in good health also. Somebody in not good mental health either. So physical and mental health. These are options. It doesn't mean all in one, you guys. All right, these are options. But somebody's going to have to make a decision and a judgment here on what they want to manifest when it comes to this person. And your angel or your ancestor or whoever, you know, this past loved one is trying to tell you that the Emperor is going to remain in the reverse position. It's possibly you're going to have to use your intuition on making the right decision here, right? Also, there may be some sort of rebirth taking place, right? Some inner calling or absolution that might take place. You might choose to move in a different direction. You may manifest to the judgment on this Emperor and move forward without, right? This is a possibility too, I see. Either way, your person is sharing with you that you definitely will have comfort in your life, you know, with or without this person. And I think it's without this person, to be quite honest with you, whoever you're dealing with. They're telling you that you will find comfort. You don't need this other person to be happy and find comfort. Get a darn pet, they're saying. All right, you know, look at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. This is why they believe that you will be able to overcome this person, because you are a very positive and fun person, right? You're warm and you have success in your life and vitality, and you're going to be able to be like this Queen of Pentacles, stable, comfortable, and secure, right? This is how they see your energy as being. But you might not be in that energy now, because you could be going through something that's not really, you know, not really good right now. So you might be going through some healing. But eventually, in the end of all this healing and whatever you're going through, you're going to come out on top as the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? It's just a matter of manifestations, making judgment on people who come around you, coming into your own power, setting your own boundaries, loving yourself, really. Right? So let's go ahead and get these up. We're going to go to the fourth card. They want to let you know next. This is the fourth card here. This has to do with wishing they paid more attention to, right? Angel of Dreams. So this person who you know who this is. This person wishes that they would have paid more attention to their dreams, because they're now seeing that a lot of the dreams that they had in their lifetime really played a role. I mean, things really are manifested, or messages were sent, and they understood some of them, but they disregarded them. They were like, eh, you know, like they were not the ones to believe it, right? They thought it was an illusion, right? Or they could have feared it. Actually, yeah, they feared it. It actually gave them some anxiety, because what it was it was their intuition trying to tell them something, right? It was their intuition. So they're saying to you right here with this moon card, you need to pay more attention to your intuition, right? Because they're trying to speak to you through your dreams, through the dream state, your ancestors, God, angels, whoever it is that is trying to contact you. They're trying to contact you possibly through your dream state, because they do remember now that they are in, you know, the spiritual realm. They remember, yeah, oh, was that you trying to send me a message in my dream when I was in the 3D? Like, they're communicating with other ancestors, and the other ancestors are definitely saying, yeah, we were sending you those dreams and you really didn't pay attention. And so now you know that secret, right? And this person who you're in contact with right now is trying to tell you, pay attention to your dreams, because they have messages for you to help you get through whatever anxieties and fear and whatever it is is going on. They're there to help you. You need to ask for their help. All right. You can't just expect them, you know, I mean, they're going to show you stuff in your dreams, right? But even though that's like that, you know how sometimes we wake up and we don't remember all of it and only partial of it, you know? Maybe you should put a journal by your bed. I know a lot of people say this online. Oh, do dream journals, blah, 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 right? Maybe you should start doing that right now because they're trying to give you messages through your dreams, okay? Just as a side note for you guys, if you ask, when I want my dreams to try to come through better for me, and you know, I never used to believe in this shit until I gave it a try, but just from past experiences, what I do now is I ask Archangel Michael to please allow me to see my dreams more clearly, more vividly, and to remember them in the morning, and to please be there as a guide to protect me from any outside negative forces trying to infiltrate my dreams. You know, I say something like that before bed because I do know that there are some people out there that are trying to, they're trying to, you know, infiltrate your dreams. This is a possibility why you can't remember them. They're trying to make you not remember your dreams because they may know that you are receiving messages, right? Let's go ahead and clarify this moon card. Let's clarify this moon card for the viewer. Clarify this moon card for the viewer. We have the King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Seven of Cups. This is strange. Let me think about this for a second. So I do see the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is a very nurturing individual. It's a water sign, right? This person's message is in regards to this King of Cups. Not the Emperor. This is a separate person. They are trying to give you a message in regards to this King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your life. You could be this King of Swords. You can be male or female energy. You could be a female watching this and still be this King of Swords. But I do see, you could, if you have air in your chart, it appears that this King of Cups wants to come into you and speak to you. But you're mad at them. Your ancestor sees that you're mad. This person may have put you as an option, but they're not putting you that anymore, okay? You might think that they're doing that right now, but they're not. They're not making you an option. They know that you're the one. And your ancestors are trying to tell you that you are no longer an option. Now, that could be because this person has realized, or it can be because you have come into your own strength. You love yourself more now. You know your self-worth, and you're pulling yourself either away from this person or and you're pulling your way, either you're pulling yourself away from this person because you're not an option and you don't want to be involved in that, or this person wants to come and tell you, the mad person, the one who's upset that, no, you're not an option. And I want to tell you that. I want to tell you that I love you. This person is, your ancestors tell you that this person is going to come and tell you that, and they want you to focus on this right here. You are no longer an option to this person, okay? You are no longer an option. There are no options when it comes to you. I want to get a couple more cards for this moon card. Let me get a couple more cards for this moon card, please. First we had out justice in the reverse for this king. He's not getting any justice in this for some reason. Okay, whatever he's going through, he's not getting any justice out of it. You know what's going on with this person already. You are intuitive. You know what he's going through. And it appears that you're not going to be going on a new journey or on the Fool's journey with this individual because of the fact that they put you in this option category. But I'm telling you, all right, this is how you're feeling right now. But I'm telling you that this person is no longer holding you in that regard, okay? Now, like I said, you guys, you can either be this person, the King of Cups, or the King of Swords person, right? And your person, or your spirit guide, I guess you could say, is trying to tell you that you're not going to have justice with this person, and the reason being is because of you. It's not because of them, it's because of you. You are self-sabotaging the situation. You're being too, what do you call that? Stubborn. You're being too stubborn in this, your pride and your ego. So you might think that, oh, I'm not prideful. My ego's not. It is, because you're not allowing this person to come back and start something new with you. At this present time, that's what you're thinking. You're, oh, I don't want them, fuck them, whatever. They see you doing that and they're telling you, don't. You may have gone through a lot with a certain individual and they're telling you not to give up. That's the remaining message I can get from that one. All right. I know these videos are going to be long, but you know what? This is a message from your ancestors, so it should never be too long for you if they're trying to speak to you guys, okay? Just letting you know. Okay. Finally, this is a message. I mean, I know they've been giving you messages throughout, but this is a main message from the ancestor that you know of, that we're talking about. Here is the main message from that person. 1, 2. Okay. Now, before I get started, I want to go ahead and, talk about this Hermit card, right? This card represents going within, trying to find answers from within. And the message they're trying to give you is you need to find the answers from within. There could have been a time where, it's your ego, you're embarrassed about something that has happened. Maybe somebody has cheated on you, lied to you, deceived you, stolen from you, whatever. And maybe this is what you're reflecting on too much. All right? You're reflecting on this way too much. They're telling you you need to stop reflecting on all the bad times, okay, and start reflecting on all the good times. Because what you seem to do to sabotage your relationships or whatever you're doing is because of your ego. Like, you want people to see you a certain way. You want them to think that, oh, everything is great with this person, everything is wonderful, when deep down you're reflecting on all the bad things that have happened to you in life, and you're carrying it over every relationship. right? You're sabotaging your own relationships because you're not giving, you're not listening. First of all, okay, first of all, you need to soul search, right? This is a card of soul searching, introspection, inner guidance. You're not listening to your inner guidance. They're trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you to pay attention to your dreams and follow your intuition more, because whatever you're doing, you're sabotaging yourself with it. Right? And it's something that you've been doing with every single relationship. Maybe you give up too quickly. Maybe you walk away and, you know, that's it. That's it. You know, something you're doing, you do it all the time. I just saw 40-40, you guys, okay? So you might do something all the time to sabotage your relationships, and possibly your subconscious is reflecting on past pains, and then they apply it to the next person and the next person and the next person, and you just keep going into these cycles of sadness, and you know your relationships are fucked up because you keep doing the same stuff, sabotaging your own relationships somehow. Right? And you might be like saying, oh, no, they did this to me. No, no. You're doing something. They see you doing something. You are the one who is, I don't know, reflecting on past pains and applying it to future prospects. And this is, you're not going to find happiness. Perhaps you don't get closure, or you don't know how to get closure yourself if you can't get closure, right? You might want to look into that. Google, you know, how can I get closure or something. Find out what other people are saying about that. You know, maybe you will never get your answer and you're going to be stuck in this phase because you can't get closure over some past trauma that you've had to be dealing with. Yeah, this is going to be a super long video, guys. Sorry. So, yeah, you are involved with somebody right now. This is your lover. They see that you want to come out of conflict from them and that you want equal give and take with them. Or maybe in the past you didn't have equal give and take, you know? Maybe you were giving more than this person. Perhaps they weren't giving you anything at all, really. And this is actually, it's not just this past person, it's all of your relationships. They're seeing what you're doing. You're giving too much in all of your relationships, is basically what it is. You're giving too much. And it could lead to fighting, or actually, no. You have a lover that you fight with a lot. This lover has given you a lot. Or you have given this lover a lot, right? And you guys don't fight about it, right? You just give. Like this lover just takes. Let me get 4 more cards. That's why I moved them up, because I wanted to see if there are anything else. Yeah. You broke up with somebody and you are not accepting that because you saw that this person doesn't, you know that this person doesn't want to fight with you. You know that this person gave a lot to you, to the relationship. Oh my gosh, yeah. You're waiting for something, right? But you know that you're going to have to fight for this. Okay. So if you're dealing with somebody right now, okay, and you're not sure about the situation, your spirit guides are telling you right now that the time to wait is not, if you're going to wait, make sure you're doing your healing during that time. Possibly you're waiting because, we can't really, go anywhere right now. I just, oh my gosh, you guys, 44:55. Okay, so, yeah, something came to an end. This person is waiting to go to you. They know you don't want to fight. Or you know they don't want to fight, or something like that. But this person is ready to come in and defend themselves and offer you equal give and take. Now, you might feel like you don't believe it or whatever. You could be dealing with somebody who wears red or likes the color red. I'm seeing this here, and I'm just going to put it out there, okay? But I also see here that, okay, your person, or maybe you're not ending this thing with this lover, right? You're waiting for the time that you can come in and possibly defend yourself, or they're wanting to do that, right? So keep your eye out for that. But your spirit guide, or whoever this is that's contacting today, they're telling you to reflect on the good times, not the bad times, okay? Because, you know, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. And perhaps even this person may have hurt you in the past, but you know what? Who's gonna give them their karma? You? No, not you. It can't be you. If you give them their karma, then you both end up hating each other, and then you don't get together. Somebody else has got to do this. So Spirit brought in another person to give them their karma. Why? Because Spirit is saying that, oh shit, look what's at the bottom of the deck, you guys. The Six of Wands. This is victory, or wanting victory, or, you know, maybe getting closure even. But Spirit is telling you that the reason why you're not the one to give this karma or whatever is because you two are supposed to get back together. Or you're supposed to form a friendship. It doesn't mean get back together, okay, we're lovers again and we live happily. No. It could also be that, you know, you guys just become friends. Right? Just become friends. Yeah. And that's what, you know, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to go ahead and light one of these as respect to your ancestor or your spirit guide. Thank you very much for coming here and joining us today. And I just want to let you know that we appreciate your message. These are for the other spirit guides that are going to come. But we do want to thank you for coming by and sending that message to us. I used to not like to do these kind of readings because it spoke to me, but now I love them. Well, I love this one anyways. It's very nice. This person who I'm talking to or who's communicating is a very soothing person. This person's real nice. And when they're talking to me, or when whatever the messages I'm getting, it's like they're talking to me like I'm talking to you right now. They're not all, hey, listen, or anything scary like that. They're like, you know, they're pretty mellow. This person is very mellow. And they're just, I guess they're speaking from their heart, their soul heart, or whatever. I don't know how you call that, you know, but I would like to say that this person is protecting you, though, okay? They're protecting you. And they want you to reflect on past things and past relationships, right? Because it appears that you're still involved somehow, somewhere in something. And before you say a no to this, they want you to reflect on past relationships and what has happened and what you did. You might have sabotaged these relationships, okay? So I'm wanting you to look back and reflect, okay? Because you need to find out. They want you to consider the next person who's coming in to make you an offer. And it could be, it's somebody from the past, okay? Right? It might not be marriage or anything like that, but at least friendship, right? That's how you got to start things as friends, right? Wow, you guys, very interesting. I like this person or this spirit, right? This is a very nice spirit, whoever this is. I do want to let you guys know to keep it true love energy, okay? Happy, friendly, and nothing. We have nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful, and we have spirit guides giving us that unconditional love that we so crave in the 3D, but they give it to us in the 5D, right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. This was for the first message, the first stone, the citrine dragon tooth, or dragon tooth citrine, right? And this is where I let you go. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share if this resonated with any of you guys out there. Share your story if you like. I really do appreciate you guys coming. So yeah, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the spiral animite fossil. Okay? All right then. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Okay, here is the second reading. This is the animite spiral fossil. So if you chose this fossil, then this reading is for you. So let's start out here with your person. This is the first card. This describes your person. This person may have been secretive, right? This person may have also had problems sleeping at night because of they're at unrest, right? They have a lot of anxiety, this person. This person could have been a Pisces or a water sign. This person is around, okay, this is not just one person, okay? Actually, this is a message from it's more than one person. This is a message from several who have passed away, okay? This could have been yeah, these are several spirits, okay? These spirits are trying to actually communicate with you through your dreams, okay? These spirits, they have something to tell you. Gosh, who are these? This may be your ancestors, okay? It might even be ancestors that you're not aware of, okay? But you may know of one, okay? One of these ancestors or loved ones, you were really close with them. You had an emotional bond with them. Because I'm feeling that there's a main one. This could be a female energy. This energy also is young. Okay, this is a young person, male or female, right? You guys could have been like two peas in a pod, I guess, right? But you guys had very different, like personas or attitudes or whatever, right? You guys got along great. You guys shared a lot of secrets. But this is a young person, okay? It could be, I don't get it being like super young, maybe like, this is over 18, okay? But this person is, you know, is young and is maybe 18, 19, 20, 21, around there, or something like that, right? This person had really fair skin and really light hair, like a blonde hair, like a blonde, like a naturally really super light blonde hair, right? Like they didn't need a diet or anything. It was just like, wow, blonde, right? That's the main person that's sticking out. But there's also, there's 3 more guides around that person, because this person, this may, geez, I'm not sure when this person passed, but this person has 3 other guides around them, because this person is needing help transitioning. Yeah, that's all I have so far. So let me go ahead and see if I can get anything from this deck to clarify the moon card. Can you clarify the moon card and give us a little bit more of a description of this person? So this person was in your family. Your family may have moved away. You were unable to move with them because of this tragedy, of this loss. Okay, so this might have been somebody younger than you that, okay, the Lovers, right? So possibly, okay, if this is not somebody who, this is a lover. Okay, this is a young lover. Um, um, this person, I think, got along very well with your family. Okay, this person is a loved one, okay? This is a loved one, a young loved one who has passed, okay? Maybe in the past, if you're a young person, or if you're a young person now, this person may have just recently passed. Or if you're older, you were involved with this person when you were younger, and, you know, when they were younger, right? Years back. You may have even talked about having a family together and moving forward. But it was cut short because, you know, of this tragedy, okay? Um, this person, you know, was one of your lovers, okay, childhood lover, or, you know, this young age lover, or love, or something, young love. This person could also have been somebody's, you know, child, of course, part of the family. Could not move forward with the family. You may have shared messages about a lover with this person, something like that. But they wanted to move forward with you, but could not do it because of, you know, what happened, whatever, however this person passed. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, and that's what I got for the description, kind of, for this person. So hopefully, you know, if you're looking for somebody in particular, hopefully that might have resonated with you. Okay. I would like to say that this person had some secrets. Um, they had a lot of fear and anxiety, right? This person, low-key, right? Um, because the fear and anxiety was because um, they were afraid of their intuition. or something like that. I don't know. They were, yeah, they were afraid of like the voices in their head or something, right? Maybe this person was very intuitive and didn't understand what that was, especially at a young age. All right, let's move on to this Strength card in the reverse. This card represents how they saw their life lived, okay? It appears that in their life, this is Angel of Courage. They didn't have a lot of courage, you know. They didn't, maybe they could, I'm thinking they couldn't speak up for themselves, like they were closed off, right? They might have shared some information with you, some really private, deep information with you. But this person didn't want to share too much with anyone else, right? So they may have actually told you that they feared the voices in their head, or they thought they, you know, something like that. Or they had a dream. Oh, I had a dream. It was crazy, you know, but never really gave it any thought, right? And they might have only told you about these dreams. You may have even told them, hey, look it up, you know, see what I mean, you know, something like that. I just saw 010111 a moment ago. Can you guys? This person thought you were really courageous, though. That's why they shared that with you. Maybe they thought that they could, you know, try to be courageous to you or get some of that energy from you, but they were unable to. This person also, maybe you didn't have a relationship and this person wasn't courageous enough to actually tell you they love you. Wow. Remember what I said, this is male, female energy, okay? So this, you have to take this how it resonates. Let's go ahead and find out a little bit more about this Strength card. Can you tell me about this Strength card? Why is it in the reverse for the viewer? This is how the person lived their life. Oh, okay, see? How this person lived their life. Let me get one more card, please. Okay, so what I have here is this person, they never married, right? This was a single person, but they were stable. It was a young person, they never married yet, right? But they had what they needed. They went to school, they worked, whatever, you know, this type of energy. This person was ready to possibly, what do you call it, take a new journey in life and all this stuff, graduate, whatever. They were ready to take the fool's journey, right, on their new path to life. This person maybe was waiting for to graduate from college or university or something, because whatever they were studying was going to bring them financial stability. What's this last card? The Hierophant. Okay, yeah, you may have, or this person may have wanted to take a journey, a fool's journey with you, but obviously their dreams of marriage or being with you, it never happened. Okay, so this person could actually be a little bit older than that, maybe up to 25 or 26 or something like that, right? But this person wanted to basically possibly take a journey, the fool's journey, start a new life with you. They might have wanted even to try to hint to marriage to you, or they wanted to, but they never did. But this was definitely a single person. All right, male, female energy. This card represents female, so that might resonate better, you know. And you know, also this could be same sex, female, female, male, male, whatever energies you guys are in, right? Um, yeah, this person, I mean, their life was cut short, you know, but so how they saw their life is like, you know, single and abundant, ready to take on new adventures. But we said, that this person's life was kind of cut short. Didn't get to, you know, get married, possibly didn't even graduate yet. Okay, because the Hierophant is in the reverse, and the Hierophant's also like an institution. So they may have been going to school, university, or something like that, and they were unable to finish or graduate because of the tragedy. I don't feel like this person was having any problems in school, though, or anything like that. This was just like a mishap, I guess, you know. But this person definitely, I mean, they had a nice future ahead of them. This person, okay, um, but they lacked the courage in something, and it could possibly be involved with their passions, right? Speaking up, you know, being courageous, right? Something like that, yeah. So next we have the Judgment card in the reverse. This person, let's see, this is the lesson they'd like to share. Judgment in the reverse. They wish they were able to judge people better, okay? They wish, or maybe, you know, they didn't judge people enough. And I know, you know, you guys, we are not ones, we don't have no right to judge anyone, right? People may have placed a lot of judgment on this person and have negative things to say to them. Maybe they did something in the past that people were hanging on to or whatever like that. They want to, you know what, they actually, no, let's scratch that. Somebody in the past here may have been judged for things that they've done, you know, not good things. And, people may have looked at them in a negative light, right? This person also did not pay attention or heed the inner callings, which is like, you know, messages from spirit or anything like that. This person could have also judged other people when, you know, this person could have also placed judgment on others, right, negatively. And their lesson they'd like to share with you is not to do that. You know, do not judge people negatively based on basically what other people say, right? Do not place judgment, you know, anymore, because we have no right to judge anyone. Yeah. So I'm feeling here that this person is trying to send you that message that, you know, something's going to happen and they don't want you to be judgmental over it. They want you to be open-minded. Let me get 3 cards to clarify this Judgment card. Let me get 3 cards to clarify this Judgment card. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have Victory in the reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, you guys. So it appears here, the lesson they'd like to share with you in this situation is that they were basically trying to go along with the crowd, whatever, whatnot, right? And And this person realized that them placing judgment on others brought them no victory at all. It didn't, actually. All it did was basically keep them in their head about, did I do the right thing? Or something like that, right? Like somebody told them, hey, yeah, this person, they're not good, blah, 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 blah. And the person just said, okay, yeah, they're not good, they suck, haha, just to be part of the crowd. But then later on when they went home, they were like thinking about it, and like they couldn't stop thinking about, why did I say that? Why did I agree with this person about this other person being a certain type of way, right? So this person is trying to, the lesson that they'd like to share with you is not to, you know, people might come to you and try to do gossip or something like that. Don't place judgment on an individual that is telling you something outside the actual source, right? So if somebody's talking about another person and they're telling you something that you don't know about, you haven't seen, you don't have any, don't believe that person. If you want to know the truth, go to that individual and ask, hello, why listen from someone else, right? Why? Why place judgment on somebody by another person who's placing judgment on that person? That's not right. So you might be the type of person who does that, and your spirit guide right now, this person is telling you, don't do that. Because all it's going to do is keep you in your head, especially if you're like in a separation situation. You're just going to be stuck in your head thinking all the bad things that all the other people are telling you. And they're saying, don't listen to those people. They did the same thing. This person did the same thing, and they got no victory from it. All it did was cause them like to be up in their head, to be guarded, and to be all feeling weird, you know? So what they're saying is don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay? You're just going to hold yourself back. You're going to feel crappy. Don't do it. You know, that's basically what they're saying here. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go move on to the third card. Or wait, which number is that? The fourth card, right? And the fourth card, this is the fourth card, you guys. This is action, right? And this is something that they wish they paid more attention to, right? They wish they paid more attention to taking action on whatever, you know, this, like they should have spoke up. They were not courageous enough, right? They should have spoke up and said, wait a minute, why are you saying this about this person? How do you know, right? They should have said something, but they never did. So basically what they're saying is they should have spoke up for somebody, and they didn't, right? And they think that this might be something that you're doing right now. You're allowing other people's opinions to affect your own decisions, right? Three of Pentacles means working something out, taking action. And, you know, they're asking you to take action when it comes to a certain individual, right? Take action to this individual who is, you know, they want to work something out with you. Somebody wants to work something out with you, and they want you to take action. When they come and they want to tell you, oh, I want to work it out, blah, 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 they want you to take action on this, and they don't want you to be judgmental, okay? They don't want you to judge this person for past whatever, right? Look at that. Am I holding the cards in reverse? Yeah. We have the Justice card. So you could actually be dealing with somebody in regards to the justice system, right? Going to court. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be getting some justice of some sort, right? And it's because you're going to take action, or they'd like you to take action. What else do we have? We also have the Two of Wands. They see that you're caught in your head right now, that you can't make a decision. There's something that's preventing you from making a decision in this. Let me get another card. Ooh, should I take it? Yeah. Ooh. The decision is in regards to marriage, okay? It's in regards to marriage. This person may have wanted to marry you in the past, but because of this unfortunate whatever happened here, it was not able to come to fruition, right? But this person is, you know, if you're hung up still on this person who has passed, they're trying to tell you to make the decision and move forward, right? You might be holding in some secrets about this. People may not know that you're thinking about someone, right? And they're telling you that you need to be more courageous in making your decisions, your own decisions, and not getting decisions from others, right? Not accepting that. Yeah. And this decision involves not being left out in the cold anymore, right? So there's somebody that you're dealing with that, you know, maybe you've been in some relationships, they're not working out. Yeah, look at that. You could be having a problem with a relationship that you're in right now. This person might have left you out in the cold a lot of times due to secrets and fighting and all this stuff. And your spirit guide is telling you that they want you to make the decision to no longer be left out in the cold, right? And by doing that, this means maybe, you know, if you're having fights or arguments in a relationship, or see, this is a soulmate card, right? The 1111 card, right? This is a Four of Wands. This card is basically, you know, about union. You know, you found your soulmate, whatever, right? And so what's going on here is it seems like you have a choice to make. And the choice is, do you want to stay in the marriage that you're in, possibly, is what's going on, right? See, because right now you're feeling left out in the cold. Now, and if you're married, you shouldn't be feeling like that. You should be happy with your life. Things should be wonderful. You shouldn't be feeling left out in the cold, but you are. All right. So what your spirit guide here is telling you is you need to work things out with a certain individual, right? One direction you will take is if you stay in this marriage or union that you just happen to be in or whatever, that you might have thought it was your soulmate, twin flame, whatever. And if you did get into that contractual agreement of marriage, then this is obvious, okay, this person is a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the right soulmate, okay? It could be a soulmate that's supposed to teach you a lesson. There's a soulmate here, you know, and you could have married, or maybe if you're not married, okay, I got a couple different ideas here, or different messages. When it comes to this side, you see how the sword is here, and then the sword is there. So these are the two choices. You could be dealing with somebody in the justice system. There could be some secrets here. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. Now, your action is to work on things, right? But which one, right? Because presently you're feeling left out in the cold. If you're in a relationship or marriage or something, it's not going good. Look at the fighting here. Arguing, fighting, bickering, up in your head. You can't focus. Whatever's going on, you might not even be married. It might just be a relationship or whatever, right? You might be living with them. It doesn't matter, but you're not getting along with that person. They're constantly making you feel left out in the cold, all right? When you see they're making you feel left out in the cold all the time, and that's, you know, if you're in a marriage, you're not supposed to feel that way, okay? No. You're also dealing with, you also could be dealing with a Libra. This person is a good person, right? This person's very balanced. But you have a secret. This is a secret. You're doing like this person. You're doing like your ancestor did. They never spoke up about the love they have for another person, so they never actually got to tell them, right? They wish that they did, though, but they never got to. Remember? Because they passed. Right? I'm not saying that you need to express something right away because, oh, they're going to pass. I'm just saying, you know, you never know, right? Life is so short. Why hold emotions in? Tell people how you feel. Express yourself, especially if it's somebody you love. Express it to them, because life is just too short. And they're saying that you need to express how you feel about this person. And what I'm seeing here is you love this person and you're not telling them. And that person may have actually left you out in the cold too, because you were unable to express your emotions about how you feel about a certain individual. And they're telling you, don't follow in these footsteps that I did. You know, I mean, yes, they're young and everything, but once you transcend, you guys, this person, they gain all their knowledge, their lifetime knowledge is back. They're like, bing, automatic genius, you know, whatever. So, you know, even though that person's young, and they're young, they don't know, they know. They know. They know now, anyways. They didn't know then, they sure know now. And they see you going through the same thing. They see you that, you know, do not pass up this opportunity to tell somebody that you love them, because, like I said, life is short, right? And even though you might have to go through a lot just to get to that point, I think it's worth the fight, okay? So let me get these up, especially if your spirit guides are telling you, shoot, man, I would take heed, you guys. All right, straighten these out. Yeah. If you don't want to feel left out in the cold, you got to make a choice. That's the main message here, right? You got to make a choice. Not making a choice is a choice too, but I'm thinking if you did do it that way, you're gonna still be left out in the cold. You know, either way, you got to make a choice here. All right, so let's move on to the fifth card, a message that they'd like to give you. This is the message that they want to give you, okay? The message that they want to give you is in terms of emotions, right? You might be really up in your feels about a situation. You might be on the verge of wanting to take a commitment to the next level with some certain individual. You might have cold feet. You might be nervous. You know, the King of Cups has a lot of emotions, right? But they don't really show them. So it's really hard to tell how this person's feeling when they're in that King of Cups energy. This person has been through a lot of emotional turmoil, okay? You might know who this extra person is. So your angels and ancestors are talking to you about another individual, a King of Cups, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be you, right? They could be talking to you about your own self, commitment to yourself, right? Commitment to loving yourself and appreciating yourself. They could be also telling you this. I'm actually feeling like that's the latter is the actual message, is that they want you to make commitment, right? But they want you to make a commitment to yourself, to your own heart. They want you to love yourself, right? Yeah, because in order for you to love another, you must learn to love yourself, right? And if you want to get into a commitment with another person, make sure you have that commitment and love to yourself before you jump into anything, because it's not gonna, you know, you need to heal. You need to heal here, all right, they're saying. All right, so let's clarify this King of Cups commitment. What are they talking about when it comes to this King of Cups and making a commitment? Why is this King of Cups here with commitment? That kind of fell out weird. I'm not going to take it. Why is this King of Cups commitment card here? Why is that King of Cups commitment card here? Wow. Okay, well maybe like this. I'll turn it over like this. Okay. It appears that somebody was thinking about moving away from the situation, but I think they might have changed their mind, right? Yeah, look, we got the Sun card in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles. All these cards are in the reverse, you guys. I'm going to have to keep going on that one. So, if this is you, all right, you're not going to move away from a situation that you're involved in right now, right? You're not going to deal with the person who you actually regard as your son. You're not going to have a new beginning, right? A new financial and secure beginning. You're not going to have, that's not going to happen for you, right? And it could be because of your lack of commitment. right? You're not going to be with this person. You're not going to have a new beginning in financial safety and stability, right? Let's find out some 4 more cards. I mean, sorry, 3 more cards. Let me get three cards for this. Is this in reverse? I hope it's not. All right, let me get 2 more cards. I always have to double check if it's in the reverse, because when it flips so erratically, you can't tell if it just how it's flipping. You know, it's crazy how these cards are. Let me get 2 more. Let me get 2 more cards. There's 2. Let me get 1 more card. I'm going to go ahead and put this card back. So basically, this was the first card. Ooh, there's a card there too. I will put this card back. I'm going to take the one that's on the moon, because this is your person, right? Okay. Next card is this one. And oh yeah, all these cards are in the reverse. I'm glad I didn't take that last card, because shit, man, I would probably some crazy reversal too. Alright. So what's going on with you in your marriage or your relationship, your union, whatever, that has to do possibly with a soulmate. This soulmate, there could be a child involved. But what I see here is you are, or somebody you know, it has to be you, are in a commitment of some sort, right? Married, not married, I don't know, whatever. You're in some sort of commitment, and there could be a child involved. Everything in this commitment has gone haywire. It's gone backwards. It's not doing well, okay? Now remember, up here, you had 2 choices to make. You might have made the wrong choice. You might have decided that you wanted to stay in that conflicted relationship, and that's why everything here is in the reverse. So your spirit guides wanted you to pay attention to this, because this will be the outcome if you stay in some sort of, you know, I don't know, relationship with somebody who you have a child with, possibly, or something involving a child. You know, whatever is going on here, there's a child involved, okay? Whoever you're involved with that child, this is not a good relationship. And I want to let you guys know that do not stay in a relationship just because of children, because what you're doing is you're teaching your children about hate, you know, not loving another person, fighting, arguing, bickering. You know, you're showing this to the child, and your spirit guides are telling you, if you're going to be in a commitment, especially when there's children involved, make sure that you're in a happy commitment, so you can show these children that yes, life is good. You can find love. Your relationships don't have to be all about fighting and all this crap. No. They want you to do the right thing and make the right choice and find your happiness, so you can show your children that yes, it's possible to find love and happiness. It may not have been with their mother or father, or whichever way this is resonating, but, you know, at least there is possibility of love, that they can be loved, that they will find love, that they are lovable, right? So this seems to be an issue when it comes to relationship, all right? They don't want you to be afraid. They want you to flip that strength card over, and they want you to be the strong one. Look at what's at the bottom of the damn deck, you guys. Wish fulfillment. So you're still trying to find that wish fulfillment. They know you are. They know you. All right, they know you. All right, and they see that you're looking for wish fulfillment. And to be quite honest, you guys, this is fucking crazy. This is a synchronicity now, because I didn't even realize this before. I should have showed you. Do you guys remember when the Justice card was right here? This person had 2 choices. You got 2 choices of what you can do. You can ride with me. All right, never mind. That's the Beastie Boys, right? All right, anyways. I don't know why that song came into my head, but it did, okay? But look, remember we had the Justice card here telling you You had the Two of Swords, the Justice card, and then you had the Marriage card, right? One person that you were dealing with might have been a Libra, and another person you're dealing with has to do with the marriage, right? Guess what? Your wish fulfillment, you guys, is with that Libra. And that Libra could be the Empress. This could be your energy or their Empress. Or your energy or their energy, right? Crazy, you guys. Crazy. So they're giving you a hint here, you guys. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. But all I'm doing, I'm just relaying a message, you guys. And the message is, if you want that wish fulfillment, you're going to find justice, possibly, with this angel of integrity, this Libra, or somebody who has, you know, Libra in their chart. Now, I did see 2 Libra cards, so they might have Libra twice in their chart. If you're unsure, maybe you're dating like 10 Libras or whatever, you're dating a Libra now, maybe you can look into their chart. I don't know. Check their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and see how many Libras they have there, because I think that the person who is who they're talking about may have Libra twice in their chart because it appeared twice in the reading. Okay. Wow, you guys. Interesting, right? Make sure that we keep it true love energy, you guys. Happy, friendly, and loving. There's nothing to fear because we're calm and we're cheerful. Let's try to keep it that way, because you know what? Your spirit guides are here, and they just want to guide you and help you, right? Now, I would like to, you know, show appreciation to, gosh, where did my lighter go? I would like to show appreciation to this spirit guide by lighting this incense, because we are grateful that they have visited with us to relay this message to us, and we want to show them our appreciation by providing this beautiful scent for them, the smoke that will, you know, I like to light an incense sometimes to show appreciation to my spirit guides, and this is how I'm going to show appreciation to this spirit guide today. You know, thank you so much for allowing us to obtain this information from you, that we can possibly help ourselves in our lives, right? There you have it. So that's all I have here now for pile number 2. The Annamite Spiral Fossil. Okay, and thank you so much for coming today. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Somebody out there might find it useful. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to move on to the final reading, which is the Dragon Tooth Amethyst. So if this is where we part, I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day, and just know that you guys are unconditionally loved, okay? And my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, this is for those of you who chose the Dragon Tooth Amethyst, or Amethyst Dragon Tooth, right? This is advice from deceased loved ones or ancestors, okay? Advice from deceased loved ones or ancestors. So I've already, you know, went ahead and put out the spread, because, you know, kind of takes long to wait for the cards to jump out. So this is what I got, okay? First of all, let's talk about the past person, okay? We do have the Death card in the reverse, all right? And, you know, the Death card represents endings, changes, transformation, and transition, right? So there could have been, this person may have been going through some sort of transformation upon their passing, right? Let me take a look at this card real quick. This person may have been the type, like they planted some seeds, right? This is male-female energy, right? This person planted some seeds, but I do see them that they cut down a lot of the seeds that they planted. So the person that you're dealing with could have been somebody who was going through a transformation that was happening because they were hurt, right? They were hurt. You could have hurt them or they could have hurt you, but there was an ending in regards to you and them. There, you might have been in a relationship in the past. You may have not held them in very high regards. Wow. This is a person possibly who has deceived you, and they are they're coming back to give you a message, okay? So they might have deceived you. They might have been like unknowing, right? This person, I don't think they had a job, all right? I think this person, if anything, might have not lived a very virtuous life. Like maybe they weren't doing good things and stuff like that, you know, like, maybe making crime or something like that, right? This person could have also been involved with a lot of individuals, so maybe like the player type, whatever, right? Also, this person had a very dark side to them, right? Yeah, this person had a very dark side. Now, to describe this person is a very fair-skinned individual. This person may be a female, right? Holding female energies, but it could be male or female, right? This person had a very dark side to them, right? They might have been a philanderer, you know, somebody who really gets around. But at the time of their death, they may have been going through some sort of transformation, like a transformation where, okay, I don't want to fool around anymore, you know, because we all hit a certain age, we're like, okay, I'm ready to get married, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready, you know, and this person didn't quite make it there yet, or they didn't quite make it there because of this passing, okay? But this passing was, they weren't able to completely transform. It came, their passing came before this transformation. So if you know somebody who was like, who had a lot of, you know, dates or whatever, you know, who was either, I do have female energy here, but you can, you know, this is a feminine energy. You can be male or female. It can be male or female. This person also had like a dark side, like a secret to them, like they were holding some sort of secret. You may have even found out about those secrets after their passing. But this person was going through a transformation where they were starting to see, they wanted to cut away all the past, you know, people they dated, or they wanted to cut out that kind of energy, right? They were trying to cut that out so they could just plant one seed, right? But you would never know that because they passed, right? This person, like I said, they may not have worked. And if they did, they might have worked like doing some sort of nature thing. Maybe it was a gardener, or maybe this person was a person working with agriculture or something like that, right? Like a person, you know, an earthy person, a person who is somebody who is involved with some sort of nature things, right? Maybe liking to go to outdoor festivals, or maybe they like camping, or this was an outdoorsy person. Okay, this is a person who loved to be outdoors, who loved to be in nature. I'm feeling that this person may have been to some, wow. I'm feeling that this person may have been to some outdoor parties, you know, like like a Burning Man type of party or dry lake bed parties or something like that. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what popped into my head, okay? This person may have gone through things like that. This person, even though they had a dark side to them, they were very kind, okay? They hid that dark side from them, okay? From everyone. Okay, so that's kind of what I got so far from this person. Let's go ahead and find out what other cards come out when it comes to describing this person. Oh wait, my cards are upside down. Where are they? Let me see. Ooh, I gotta fix them, you guys. Yeah, I gotta fix them. They got all mixed up. Or maybe just a few. Hold on. Oh yeah, they're all mixed up, you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Actually, let me just pause it so you guys don't have to wait. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I did reshuffle too. We're going to go ahead and please give us more of a descriptor of the person who has passed. Please give a better description of the person who passed, just so we can get a little bit more of an idea. Okay, this person also may have been like this because of past relationships, right? Past relationships. This person was flighty and stuff because they were hurt. Okay, you may know this. Okay, they may have had a, they may have been in a marriage, right? In a marriage that failed. And they may have wanted to start something new, right? And this is where I get that energy of somebody, you know, changing their ways, going through transformation. They wanted to come in with truth to some individual. They did have a failed marriage, so maybe they wanted to tell their ex-partner something or tell them the truth or something like that, right? So you may know something about this. I don't know if you do or not, but that might resonate to someone out there as an extra descriptor, okay? So, yeah, this person was a person who could not end their flighty ways or their philandering ways, you know, because of, you know, this passing. But they did want to, okay? So let's keep going here. The second card is, this is how this person lived, how they saw their life lived, right? Yeah, this is how they saw their life lived. You might also get a descriptor from this. Now, their life lived was, okay, yeah, they were married. This person was married, but they were cheating, okay? They were a philanderer. But this person was coming into the knowing that they had to end those ways, and they were working on that, all right? They did have a good marriage. They were blessed with a good marriage and possibly with even children. And this person was ready to stop with the, you know, being flighty, going around, being with this person. This person was ready for a transformation in their life. This marriage was failed, but they were ready to move forward, tell the truth, possibly heal that situation. And if it didn't heal, they were going to move on and they were going to find someone new, blah, 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 right? Whatever. So that's how I see this here, okay? Let's see how they lived their life, any additional information in regards to that. Hierophant card. All right, okay, so this person could have been an air sign. Okay, this is female energy. This is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, pretty intelligent person, right? She's very nurturing, always gives people second chances, you know, this person, but, you know, make sure that you're nice and then you come at them right, because, you know, these Queens of Swords, they will cut you out of their life for good if you don't come at them right. So this person could have been involved with an air sign, right? Could have been married with an air sign or in some sort of relationship or what do you call it? Oh, what can I think? Involved in some kind of institution or whatever, right? Let me get one more card after this. Let's see. Yeah, they this person, you guys started passionately, this person started passionately in the relation. I don't know if this is your person or this is a story of somebody else's story, right? So I don't, oh, you know who this is, okay? But this person, whatever marriage they were in, whether it was you or with someone else or whoever, whatever, this person was involved with the Queen of Swords. And when they started, though, they started real passionately, right? That's how the relationship, or that's how things took off in the beginning. Let me get one more card. But even though it was like that, they were basically stuck like in hangman mode, right? Because maybe there was a lot of fighting and arguing and bickering going on here, or, you know, the passion was too, or I don't know, but this person felt stuck. Well, okay, that's what it is. This person was in an unhappy marriage because they were not ready. They didn't have their transformation in order yet, right? This person felt like they were in hangman mode when they were with this person, and this is why they were not loyal. Okay, they were not loyal to their relationship. They started passionately with a Queen of Swords, and that Queen of Swords made this person feel stuck and made them feel like, you know, like they can't. There's no movement, right? No advancement, no moving forward. Like it made them feel like that. So you might know a person in that situation, or this could be your situation. I don't know. So that's what I have for the Hierophant, okay? Unhappy marriage, but only due to somebody's, you know, not doing the right stuff, I guess, you know what I mean? So, all right. So the third card we have here is, this is the lesson that they'd like to share with you. So this is something that they've been through, and they want to share this with you, okay? Because they see you struggling. You know what? The angels that are brought around us, I'm telling you, they're here to aid us, because it's like they have been specially trained to, you know, kind of like that angel was put in your life to teach you something, and maybe they passed, or maybe their passing was part of the lesson, and that person is, you know, was specifically chosen to be your guardian angel, right? So this person would like to share a lesson that they learned when they were alive. And that's what this third card, the Strength card, represents, okay? And the Strength card is the Angel of Courage. So this was a very courageous person, right? They, you know, they took risks, you know? They were very strong. They took risks. They had a lot of courage. And, you know, the lesson that they'd like to share with you in regards to that is, perhaps they see you as somebody who doesn't have too much courage. Maybe you're lacking a little bit in it. They want you to have more strength in whatever situation you're in. There could be, you know, something good coming. Yeah, there's something good possibly coming to you here, okay? And they want you to pay special attention to that. They want you to have courage in the situation. Look, let's go ahead and pull a couple cards and find out why it is the Angel of Courage card here. Oh, wow, there's 3 cards right there. Shoot. Well, first of all, this could be you or somebody you're dealing with, right? They are no longer, you may not no longer be wanting to deal with this emperor, not wanting to take a new step forward with them, because maybe you guys fight or argue. Okay, this is what I'm feeling, all right? You could be this emperor, or it could be somebody in your environment. But this emperor, he, you know, he has all the qualities of all the kings. Now, when it comes to the Fool in reverse, there could have been a chance that somebody here wanted to move forward with the emperor, but they argue too much. Argue. Okay, this is a conflict. Or they stay in their head. You know, they're conflicted. They're arguing with themselves. You know, but I do feel like this person that you might be dealing with, maybe you argue a lot with them, you know. And I want to remind you here that, you know, the arguing, some people just are debates. They like to debate, all right? And a lot of people can sometimes take that as arguing, but what I've learned is, you know, when somebody is trying to, if somebody is displaying anger to you, now there's 2 types of angers, right? There's the anger about somebody being really passionate about what they want, and then there's that mad, malicious anger, okay? Now, if somebody's not mad and malicious, they're not trying to hurt you, but they sound like they're arguing or being mad at you, I think it's passion, you guys, because strength is, strength is like the card of Leo, right? Leo is a fire sign. And it seems that this person may have actually you may have lost passion for a certain individual that you argue with. You wanted to take a new journey with them possibly, and you argue a lot with them, and this is what they're telling you. You need to have the strength, because this is what happened with them, right? Lessons they like to share, and the lesson is they were also involved with somebody who liked to argue, and they didn't have the strength to open up and tell this person, even though they're an emperor, right? Or even though you're an emperor, whatever, somebody here didn't show their emperor qualities because they didn't speak up, right? They didn't have the courage to speak up, because maybe they thought it would, end a relationship, or make the relationship worse, or make the person be again. So the person who is not speaking up, whoever that is they don't speak up because they're afraid to lose a relationship, because they didn't speak up on the last one and they lost the last relationship, right? Possibly. Maybe, this person is afraid of commitment because they're afraid to speak up for themselves. They're afraid to bring boundaries to themselves. They're afraid to love themselves, basically, right? They're afraid of love, all right? And this person has the Fool and the Five of Cups, or Five of Wands in the reverse. This Emperor, whoever this is, could be you or somebody you know. But your spirit guide is telling you, speak up. Because, you need to have the strength to speak up and set some boundaries for yourself, This could be a reason why maybe you're having problems in relationships, friendships, family relationships, because you like to debate, or the person you're dealing with likes to debate, or people you like, or you're dealing with debate. It could be more than one person who's like this with you, but you are just so against, like, arguing and any kind of negative feeling, and you don't know that some of these people are just expressing their passions with you. They're not even arguing with you, but you're taking it as that. And I'm thinking that in the past, when this person was here in the 3D, this person did the same thing, right? I'm thinking that this person actually, they did have the courage to speak up, right? And what happened was, when they did speak up, the conflicts were gone, right? There was no more conflicts with this person. And maybe this Fool card would have been in the upright position, right? Yeah. Or maybe they did speak up and it ended up in the reverse because, you know what it is? Okay, look. This is what I feel here. We all go through decisions that we have to make in life, right? And these decisions, some of them can be made based on fear. Okay, you guys, and it seems that this person is telling you not to fear to speak up your mind, speak your mind. Even if the outcome is shit, even though it's not what you wanted, at least you spoke your truth, right? You can give yourself that, right? You spoke your truth. And so maybe it hurt, maybe it ended a situation, but at least you spoke your truth, and you don't have to deal with this problem anymore. And in the future relationships to come, that whether it's family, friends, job relationships, whatever, that you can speak your truth. And, either two things going to happen. It's going to be a yes answer or a no answer, positive or a negative, right? Those are the only choices you can. Now, not making a choice will leave you stuck and stagnant. You must make a choice, right? And this person, they were courageous enough to speak up for themselves. And even though they might have lost a few relationships or friendships here and there, their conflicts became less. And if you speak up for yourself, your conflicts will also be less. Yes, you're going to lose relationships. Yes, you may lose friends. But you know what? If you do, those people they're not part of your soul tribe. They're not part of your real family. They don't have any good interests for you. You know what I mean? Your best interest is not, they don't care, right? And if they don't like that you're speaking up for yourself, then, screw them anyways, basically, right? So, yeah, that was the lesson they'd like to share with you. Speak up, speak your truth. You might lose relationships, but you might gain relationships, or relationships might improve, right? Oh, yeah. And that's always good. Improvement of relationships, especially when the relationships are with good people, right? All right, because the people who are not good for you are gonna probably let you go. They don't care about you because they never really did, right? All right. But you got to speak your truth, though. That's the main thing here, okay? Now, we have the World card next, and this card is, this is something they wish they paid more attention to, right? So maybe they wished, or not maybe, but they wished that they paid more attention to their success instead of possibly this relationship issues and being with this person, being with that person, whatever. They could have possibly had more success if they had less focus on that, being with who this person, that person, and the other, because they were already shacked up with somebody, so they should have just loved the one they're with, right? Like that song, they should have just loved the one they were with and focused more on their success, right? This is what they wish they paid more attention to, and I think they're trying to tell you something about that now, right? I need one more card, please. Why is this World card here? Okay. So I did get 3 cards out. First one is, it's the Fool. Then we have the 7 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay? So your spirit guides are trying to tell you that you should take this Fool's journey, right? Because any deceptions that come after that will just lead to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You will not be moving forward. Somebody is telling you to stop being deceptive, because as long as you stay deceptive, you're going to have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They want you to take a new leap of faith in a different direction. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You may be somebody who's not, on the straight and narrow, okay, whatever. But this person is telling you, stop with the deception, right? Because you're going to be moving on the Wheel of Fortune in the wrong direction. Yeah. They want you to take that leap of faith and try to figure out how to be good and stop, because you took a leap of faith, actually, right here, right? You got deceived. And the Wheel of Fortune moved backwards for you. This is based on something. Let's find out. Let's get 3 more cards here. Okay. Let me get 3 more cards here for the World card. Angel of Success. Let me get 3. Oh, yep. Yeah, following in the footsteps of this person, maybe, huh? Let me get 1 more card. All right. So first off, we have here the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 7 of, wait, the 5, okay, this is the 5 of Swords, this is 7 of Swords. Holy shit, what's going on with you? And we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so look, this is what happened. There was some messages of passion. Okay, now, let me start here. Calm down. True love energy, right? Happy, friendly, loving. I don't know, this person is like wanting me to tell you something really, really bad, but it's all coming too much, okay? It needs to slow down here. All right. So somebody here went and took a leap of faith with a different person. They were juggling, okay? This could be you. You could have been juggling another person. This person did the same thing. They're telling you what they wish they paid more attention to, right? Maybe you're involved with somebody who is juggling with you, right? You took a new leap of faith with somebody. This story right here is their story that you are reliving, okay? This is what I'm telling you right here, okay? Now, Just like them, they took a leap of faith towards a direction because they were juggling, right? But wherever they went, whoever they got with or whatever, oh, yeah. This is, I'm thinking how the marriage started, right? So you may have been also, you may also have been in a marriage where you're unable to speak up for yourself. You didn't speak up for yourself, right? You just went ahead and did what you want because you didn't know how to communicate, right? You don't know how to communicate, right? I think it is. So you might run and, find some, buddy and fool around with them, and then you feel better. You come back home, and it's almost like, okay, we're friends again, right? It's like you give breaks, but these breaks should not involve other people. This is the problem, okay? Now, this is something that they wish they paid more attention to, okay? They should, to them, they realize that okay, relationships, they're not perfect, right? You do have to come back and discuss things. But when you do take those breaks, take like a 30-minute break. Don't leave for a week and go find some other lover and find your happiness there, honeymoon phase, but that person, is not there to stay. You're not there to keep that person. Then you come back to the original person, and it's like, make up to break, or break up to make up. It's like, no, this is not how life is, okay? Life is, you got to put work into your relationships, okay? So that's what this situation could be. Whoever was involved, if you were involved in a marriage that went sour, because you're not speaking up, you're not talking, you're not communicating with somebody, this is why it ended, okay? Maybe you left, you were juggling, okay? You or the other person, right? But because you were juggling, because of your karma from that, there was deception and arguing and fighting in your life, right? Lies, deception, theft, fraud, whatever. You got duped, all right? You got fooled, all right? You got used, and basically you may have even lost money here. All right, they're watching this whole thing happen in front of their eyes. Now, this could either be a card of somebody sending a message into you or you sending it to them, but somebody needs to send this message in a passion. There's a message of passion coming in. Now, it might be from, the person you're with, but whoever you're with, whoever you were juggling and you left them, you took a new journey, you picked someone else, it ended up being bad choice, wheel of loss of money, right? Maybe this is what happened here. What happened here is you received message of whoever you were with, this juggler, right? This person, you found messages of passion with this person, right? Your money was never really good with this person anyways. This person may have actually taken money from you and used it to go on dates with other people or to go party with their friends. With your money, with your hard-earned money. This is something that may have happened here, okay? And that's what I'm feeling. So this is why you weren't successful in this relationship either, because whoever you hooked up with, they just basically used you. You took a new leap of faith in the wrong direction. Maybe over because you didn't want to, speak up to the last person when you were juggling with. You figured, oh, I'm just going to let it go. I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to go to this next person. And this next person ended up, bending you over, right? Taking your money. You ended up finding messages that they had. They were spending your money with their friends and having fun and doing things and going to the movies and getting high and whatever they were doing, right? But they were using you. They were taking your money for that. Also, I see, let's see, what else do I see here? So I'm seeing that somebody could have their success turned around into the upright position, but there's something that you have to do, something that you're not paying attention to. Maybe you don't know that this is happening yet, and your spirit guides are trying to tell you right now that, yeah, this is what's happening to you right now. You might even eventually find these messages. You might figure out where your money's going. The person you're with may be using you or taking money from you, stealing money from you, lying to you about their whereabouts. The person who passed may have had this issue too. Somebody may have taken advantage of them or used them or put them through that. That's why they were going through this transformation. Yeah, that's what you're going to be going through, a transformation too, after this, after you find out about this deception and lies and theft and all that. You too are going to go through this transformation. I'm not sure how this person passed, but you might want to be careful, because I'm getting a weird feeling about how this person passed. Watch your health, please. This person may have been overindulging too. A lot of overindulgence. If you're doing that, don't repeat the cycle. And then, you know, this is a, what do you call it? Ancestral karma. Don't repeat that karma. I think you're supposed to stop that in this lifetime. You're the one that's supposed to end that ancestral karma of addictions or whatever, getting through, you know, something like that. All right, you guys, that's all I have for this one. Let me go. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the final card here. All right, final card here. Make sure it's enough. Okay. All right, you guys. So we have next, we have this Four of Swords here, healing. Okay, so yeah, they see that you went through some shit right now. All right, they see what your life has brought to you, okay? They see what you have been going through, and they're telling you, and they see that you're tired of this shit too, all right? They see that you're tired of this. You might already know what's going on, or maybe this will come in the future, but they have a message that they'd like to give you, and that message mainly is that they are asking you to start to heal yourself, all right? So if you are overindulging or doing something like that, they're telling you you need to stop that, and you need to try and heal from this situation, because that overindulgence is not healing anything in you, okay? You're just masking the pain, and that can affect your health, all right? If you're drinking, doing drugs, or whatever, that can affect your health, and that may have been the way that this person may have passed, okay? So you need to heal yourself, okay? They're asking you to heal yourself. Yeah, they're telling you to be strong. See? They're telling you to be strong. So you could be dealing with somebody who has double Leo in their chart, okay? They're telling you to heal from that situation, right? Oh, and this person is somebody from the past. They want you to heal from that person from the past. And they want you to wait for something. Something's coming for you. Or maybe they want you to wait for something because you're going to get some sort of sign from them, or a synchronicity or an epiphany. Something's going to come to you that it's going to remind you that it's a go-ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, go for it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm seeing here. They're wanting you to wait for a message from them about a person from the past who could have the sign of Leo in their chart. This person, wow, you guys, this person is a past life relationship person. You may have been, you may have lived a past life with this person from the past, but they're asking you to wait. This person, here's another hint to who this person is, so it might resonate. This person, you know, definitely a fire sign, but you're feeling like this person is a burden. This is a sign of who this person is, okay, how they're trying to describe, because maybe you have a lot of involvement with a lot of people. They're trying to tell you the person who is the one from the past who they want you to wait for, what? Is possibly this Leo. There could be some sort of you know, this infinity symbol might mean something. That also means past life, right? At this present time, you are in the reverse 9 of Cups with the, okay, so this is a person that you are not with. This is a person that you're not with. You had an argument or a fight. You wanted wish fulfillment with them, but it didn't happen. Let me get the last card. Yeah. There's a possibility that there was some deception involved in this relationship or this situation you were in. This person may have been waiting for the perfect time to deceive you, but they were not able to. This is either you or the other person, right? Somebody was waiting for the perfect chance to deceive a person, but they were not able to, right? They made false promises of wish fulfillment when this person just actually thought that they were just a burden, right? They're just like, this is a burden. I don't care about this person, blah, 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 right? Low key, you might be hurting about what happened in the situation. Yeah. You didn't get wish fulfillment with the person from the past. Why? Because you were deceiving, but you are starting this transformational process, right? You have decided that you're going to go through the burden of transformation and healing. Very good. Very good. If this is you who is going through that, and you are no longer, you know, because wish fulfillment also, it can be a card of addictions, right? And it seems that we have that problem here. So it could be a card of addictions, things like that. So you might be going through the burden of releasing yourself from addictions and also releasing yourself from being a deceptive person. So what you're waiting for is to be healed from these things. So you can go back and you can offer a cup to this person from the past. Okay, good job. If this is you doing this, or maybe you're not doing it yet, this is what is suggested for you. This is the message they're giving you. You need to take on the burden of releasing yourself from the toxic addictions or whatever you're going through and being a deceptive person. You need to, you know, battle these things. You need to take on that burden and heal yourself from these final things here. When that happens, you can make your approach to that person from the past, and you will see that there will be a positive outcome after your healing, right? So they're okay, look, you guys are dealing with the Queen of Fire sign. Like I told you, you could be dealing with a Leo, or they could have Leo in their chart. This could actually be a, well, you know, I don't know, because this Queen of Wands can indicate Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So just saying, this person has a lot of fire in their chart, okay? And you might also too. This could resonate with you having that, okay? Holy shit, you guys. Look at that! The Two of Cups. You shared your emotion with this person in the past. This is double confirmation of what you need to do. This is the advice and message that your past loved one is telling you. You need to take on the burdens of releasing yourself from toxic situations, toxic people, toxic addictions. You need to release yourself from this energy of being deceptive and heal from that, because I do see that your future is bright when it comes to a fire sign who you have already shared your emotions with. All right? You shared your emotions with this person. You deceived somebody who actually had a loyal and pure heart for you, I guess. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. And they want you to have the courage to say, I'm ready, or, you know, I'm ready for that relationship that's going to bring ultimate emotional fulfillment, you know? Yeah. Okay, you guys, that's the third reading. Dang, look how long it took. It took actually like To be quite honest, it took like maybe 4 hours to make. No, 3.5. Because I get up, have to meditate a moment between readings because I'm dealing with a lot of separate spirits here, and it's kind of a little bit spooky, freaky, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'm okay with it now, okay? But I would like to light this incense just to show that we are grateful for the spirits who have joined us here today to bring this message to whoever the viewer is who chose the dragon tooth amethyst, showing appreciation, love, and gratefulness that you've come to join us here today to relay this message, right? Yeah. So hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe, like, comment, and possibly share this. Somebody else may resonate with this too. And around here, I like to try and help people. I don't want to hinder them. I want to heal them. Okay. And yeah, keep it true love energy, you guys. I see the sun is starting to peek out a little bit. We do keep it true love energy around here, you guys. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful. And also, our ancestors, our loved ones who have passed, are always with us, protecting us, and loving us unconditionally. Always having a good message for us to help move our lives forward, right? So that's all I have for you today. You guys, thank you so much for coming. Like I said, subscribe, like, comment, and share if this resonated in any way. Tell us your story if you like. I'd love to read that stuff. But that's all I have. And blessings to you and your families. And my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I'll definitely speak with you next time.